Hi, so today we're going to be talking about brightening, lightening, and whitening. I was supposed to do this last week. I don't know why I didn't get to, post it, but here it is. So brightening, lightening, and whitening. There's just something about when people say I want to whiten my skin. People are like, I want to whiten. You don't like you're not comfortable in the skin you're in, etc. And in fact, the truth is, in the 1980s, it was called bleaching. At that time, it was called bleaching. Once you say, I want to bleach, or they see someone who's gotten a bit lighter, it's like she's bleaching. But now it's a better word, whitening. What's the difference? Brightening is basically not touching your complexion, but improving vibrancy and radiance. So your skin looks more vibrant, your skin looks radiant, you have an improved glow. That's what brightening is. It's not changing your complexion in any way. But lightening is you can actually use natural ingredients to get brighter. But with lightening, it's a bit more in this case. It's not as aggressive as whitening. It's a really nice balance. It's a nice place to be in, where it's not aggressive. You're not using aggressive skin actives to get lighter. It's slower. It's slower than whitening, but you still get the same effect anyways. So the truth is, if your goal is to get, say, 3 or 4 shades lighter, you can actually lighten your way there. The thing is, it is a process. It's not something that you're doing almost immediately. Let me not shut down whitening completely. Let's go to whitening. So whitening is a more aggressive way, of getting brighter. This is where your body, you use melanin inhibitors. They're stronger melanin inhibitors you use. Sometimes these things are synthetic melanin inhibitors, so they're not natural skin actives in any way. Take, for instance, hydroquinone that people love to use. There are a couple of others that people use. There are a couple of steroids people use to get a lot lighter, a lot whiter. Those are not natural. However, they're natural skin actives that are high performance that still get the job done. It's just that it's not going to be done in 3 days. There are a couple of people who have one event to go for or the other, and then they just want to get it sharp. They want to turn from say caramel to porcelain in 2 days. That's where there's an issue. It's not like it's not doable, but just try to be patient with your skin and don't try to do it in 3 days. It's not good. At the end of the day, it's your skin that's going to have all these side effects, and that's going to break down at the end of the day. It might not show in those 3 days, but at some point your skin becomes thinner, it becomes lighter. Where you have issues when you apply something over your face, you apply something around your neck, and you just feel heat. It's almost instant. It's like you can almost feel it. You can feel it getting into your bloodstream. It's because your skin has thinned out over time, and because of a couple of things that you've used that have not been, the best. So we can do better. We can still get, our target. I have no issues with you trying to get brighter if you feel like, this is what you want. You're not hurting anybody. You're not hurting yourself in the process. You're not hurting yourself. You're not hurting anybody in the process. Get it done and, feel better. But ensure that you're going through, a process, and it's not so aggressive, trying to do so much in very little time, and then giving yourself, very lifetime damage because you want to get brighter. So brightening is, one thing. It's great. But lightening is beautiful. You're in the middle. You're not trying to do everything all at once, and your skin doesn't get damaged in the process. There are a lot of beautiful lightening agents you can use. You can use vitamin C. You can use bearberry. There's so many things you can use that are natural skin actives that are still high performance and will get you the results that you're looking for. You can use glutathione as well. Not those ones they sell, in that place. No. Those things are mixed with other things. I mean, pure glutathione yes, these things are nice, they're lightening, and they're not extremely aggressive. So they're not going to give you results in 2-3 days, in a month, in 2 months, in a year's time. You see that your skin just looks a lot better, a lot brighter. That's the way to go. I hope I've been able to help someone today. Take care of you and see you next week. Bye bye.